Hey everyone, Zach here again, and today we saw a special Nintendo Direct for Pokemon, or a Pokemon Direct. And today I'm going to go over some of my opinions, thoughts, and reactions of all the information that was brought to us today. Now, the main selection of this Direct was the announcement of Pokken Tournament Deluxe. So, this was expected, and the leaks pointed to it. The release of games like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe foreshadowed it. We expected it to come. I'm excited to see that this game has the characters that were in the arcade. I would have been completely blown off of the game if they didn't. That was one of the things that disappointed me for Pokken Tournament for the Wii U. I saw these new fighters announced, and I was really bummed when I found out that they weren't coming to the Wii U version. I was actually pretty upset. Now you can see all the characters from the arcade into the Switch version with the addition of my favorite Alola starter, Decidueye. Now, this leads me to want to see some more characters, especially with Gen 7 in mind. I think we could really benefit from a season pass for Pokken Tournament. I know not everyone is a fan of DLC, but I think it's a nice way to ensure players that new fighters will come to the Switch, and it will also add more value to the game and change the competitive scene as the game ages. I think a season pass would do really well for a game like Pokken Tournament, and I would love to see characters like Buzzwole and Pheromosa in Pokken Tournament. I just think that would be awesome. Overall, with Pokken Tournament, I wasn't surprised and I wasn't really impressed, but I would like to see them do more with this with a season pass. And I think I'll be waiting until the holiday season when the game goes on sale, maybe a buy one get one sale, to pick it up. Now, the next part I'm going to talk about in my reaction is, of course, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for the Nintendo 3DS. Now, a lot of people are disappointed because they wanted to see Pokemon Stars for the Switch, and let's be honest, we knew it was a stretch to begin with. We especially knew this was a stretch when Nintendo announced the 2DS XL. So, I think this will be interesting. New Pokemon is always nice, and we've all been looking at what we've seen in the trailer as a Pokemon Black and White 2, Black Kyurem, and White Kyurem fusion like models with Solgaleo, Lunala, and Necrozma. I personally think Lunala looks strange, but Solgaleo is pretty cool looking. I'm also wondering how we get to that point in the story. I say this because it's not a sequel, it's an alternative story. So this is supposed to be playing in a different dimension in the story modes that they have been developing. Uh, but I would have rather seen a more continuous story with a proper sequel. My prediction is that you do not become close friends with Lily. You don't interact with her or Tapo Koko at the beginning of the story. And you end up falling a little behind on the original story, and you see the events like the clearing of Po Town and the legendary Pokemon and the Ultra Piece later than you did in the original story, maybe behind characters like Hal and Lily. Since you're behind on the story, you didn't catch Solgaleo or Lunala or stop Lusamine, and that's where Necrozma steps in. He fuses with the box legendaries and helps you save the day. But that's just my theory. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, the part I was for some reason the most excited for, and that is Pokemon Gold and Silver on the Nintendo eShop. Honestly, I wish they would drop this game right now. Gold and Silver is one of my favorite games. It was the one where my friends and I started battling each other with the link cable, so this game hits me right in the nostalgia feels. There's also the copy Pokemon glitch, and as we saw in the red, blue, and yellow eShop games, all the glitches are still there. Plus, everyone gets a red Gyarados. And what's not to love about a free shiny? That everyone has probably already gotten more than once, except for me. I did not know the red Gyarados event was coming in the story mode, and I forgot to save, and I would have lost so much if I would have reset the game after the red Gyarados is fading. So, another thing I want to know is if you can connect the gold and silver to the red, blue, and yellow games. Will the time capsule work? Or will we have to use the Pokebank to move Pokemon between those games? Those are some questions I want answered. But anyways, that is my thoughts and my reactions on today's Pokemon Direct. But I want to know down in the comments below, what do you think? Are you excited for Pokken? And would you buy a season pass? If so, what Pokemon would you like to see step into the fighting ring? On a scale of 1 to 10, how mad were you that there's no Pokemon Stars on the Switch? How do you feel about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon? Should there be more Alolan Pokemon forms like Alolan Executor and Alolan Vulpix? Or would you like to see Megas make a comeback? How excited are you for Gold and Silver on the eShop? Excited as me? I don't know. But who's your favorite Gen 2 starter? I want to know all the answers to these comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, that's all for now. Have a great day.